So hello and welcome back guys. So guys, in today's video I will teach you how to use MongoDB. So guys, first of all you have to click on try free, and then not don't click there, it is a long process. So instead click on sign in and then click on login with Google. Just wait for a second, wait for the site because it is loading. Well, I'm already logged in. Let me log out real quick. We will get option to log in. I will use a new Gmail account, and bang, we are almost done. Let's see what will happen. It's all right. So now we have to click on here, then submit, and well, yeah, it will take some time, but it is easy. Just wait for it. It is loading. Just wait for some more time. Give it some time. So our goal is to learn the MongoDB and what kind of application we are using. I mean, we are building. What should I name it, man? I will name it let's do it other. I don't know what will be our preferred language. It will be JavaScript, and finish. And now, well, of course we are just gonna use the free cluster. Just click on create, and bam, we have to do, well, I choose AWS because why not, what is wrong? And just, well, any of these is fine with the stars, don't choose this one. And let's just do create cluster, I guess. Boom. So guys, our cluster is created, I guess. It will take some time to load. And alright guys, it took few minutes and bam, it is ready. So guys, now you have to click on connect, and then, well, you have to add connection IP address. You can just allow access from anywhere or add your current IP address. Well, I will use allow access from anywhere. And now we have to create an database user. I will name it Shishui, and password can be anything. Just make it something unique so that no one else can have access to it. And I just created it, and now we have to choose a connection method. So guys, we will connect our application with this. Well, we are just gonna use this little thing. We are gonna use node.js, and our URL will be this. Let's just copy this URL and close. So guys, this is all the thing you need to do from the website. Now everything is just code related, so let's begin. So guys, now first of all I will create an .n file. Wait a sec. .n file, and we will add this here. And instead of my first database I will just use test. I don't know why. Well, you can name it anything, it depends on you. And now instead of password we have to add the password. I will add it real quick. Wait a sec, let me hide the screen. So hello and welcome back guys. So guys, my bad, I'm back. I did some mistakes while recording, so I'm doing this thing once more. Let's do it real quick. So guys, first of all you have to do npm I mongoose, and then you can do const mongoose is equals to require mongoose. How to spell mongoose, man? Terminate. So guys, first of all we have to connect to, well, before connecting let's do const dot n, well, const config is equals to require.n, and just install it by npmi dot n command. And let's do config terminate and do mongoose dot connect, and the url will be this. uh what is wrong, man? Dot this, and then just add a dot then function, and it should be async because we will be using the wait thing here. So let's start by creating an schema. So guys, what is an schema? So schema is like the pattern in which data is stored in mongoose, and we have to use it. It is compulsory. So let's just do new schema. And so guys, here we have to define the properties of a schema. It is an user schema, so let's do an id thing. Type will be string, and it should be required. Well, what required do is if the user do not provide this property while creating it, then it will give an error. So guys, we can do name will be in string. Also guys, you don't have to actually do this much part, you can just do this. And apart from that, we need hobbies will be an array of string. And what else do we need? I guess this is it. Probably we can do something like data, and here we can do age will be a number, and male will be boolean. It shows if user is male or not. Well, it is just sample database, you don't actually have to copy paste this. And then we have to do this const users is equals to a model, and let's name it users, and let's name it abc. Well, why not, what is wrong in doing that? And let's use const, well, bam. So guys, here what we are doing is we are just creating a model with this schema. What is the error, man? All right, with this schema, and the name will be abc. So guys, now let us assume you have to create a database entry. So what we will do is we will just do users dot create, and bam. Let me do one more thing, const me is equals to await users dot create, and let's give some props. Probably id will be 1, and my name will be shishui, shift control bam. And by the way guys, we can do one more thing, we can just do age. Instead of this, we can do type will be number, and we can add default values too, probably 16. So if we do id is this, name is this, let's add some hobbies. Let me think, I don't really have some hobby, but let's just add something. And after this, let's just log this thing, console.log me. Let's do node test. I hope we do not, wait, we have to do node index because our code is in the index file, not in a test file. So let's see what we are going to get in this little script right here. Alright, we got the data. Our age is 16, even though we didn't provide it because it is default, and the male property isn't here. So let us assume now our creating thing is done. Now we have to find something. So we can just use find one for that, and we can just provide some filters like probably id. Let me do node index, and bam, we will get it. It should give us the same data object. See, it did. Now let us assume you have to edit the data. So what will you do? Well, to be honest, you have lot of options. You can just change the property, probably me.name is equals to some property, and then just do me.save. But I don't prefer to use save, and instead just use find one and update. That id will be this, and we will change the name to Itachi, and just do new true. We are adding this new true thing so that this variable will get the new database instead of the old one. Let's see what will happen now. And by the way, let's do one more thing. We will do data.mail should be true. Alright, by the way, the name is changed. Let's make it let's make it this time, and bam, let's see if it will work or not. I hope it will. Well, let's see, please work, man, please. Alright, it worked. It did change the mail thing, and it did change the name. So guys, that's how you access properties which are inside an object, and that's how you do editing stuff. So guys, now the thing come, the find one and delete function. So guys, what is the need of this thing? So let me show you the database real quick. Well, you can get the database access by going on the website, or probably by just going on the by just installing the MongoDB campus. It depends on you. I'm just showing you the database here. It is abcs, and wait for a sec, there it is. See, this is our data, and if I do find one and delete function, it will be deleted. And let me remove all of these things because we don't actually need them here. Bam, control plus c, bam. So let's see what will happen. Find one and delete, it should delete it. I hope that it will delete it, and bam, it is deleted. Let's just refresh it real quick. And sorry for not showing the Visual Studio Code thing. I just run that file and see there are 0 queries, that means it got deleted. Alright guys, this is it. and we know everything. We can edit file, we can create file, we can delete file. And guys, let me show you a simple schema so that you can know more about schemas. Well, like how deep you can go there. So let's begin. Let's probably name it const config is equals to new schema. Well, wait a sec, new mongoose dot schema. And what we can do here is we can do something like basic, and we can give properties like prefix will be string, and instead of this we can make it even better. We can do type will be string and default will be this. It's quite simple. And we can do this. Id will be type string, and it should be required true, and it should be unique true. So guys, you can define, wait a sec, what is, well, my battery is low, but anyways, we can do it. Well, this is it, I guess. And let's talk about the array thing. Let's probably do auto reply will be an array of objects. Object will have what should I say, trigger will be string, and reply will be string. So like that's how we create array of objects. So guys, this is it, I guess. This video will give you a little bit brief idea about how to use mongoose and how to create schemas and stuff. So if it helped you in any way, feel free to like and comment, and feel free to ask for queries. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll meet you later in another video, and probably soon. And by the way,